Welcome to Mirembe Villas, where every corner tells a story of growth and transformation. For me, this project is not just another real estate venture, it's a defining chapter in my career. As a young, eager real estate consultant, I made the first property sale of my career right here in Phase 1. This project was the first property tour featured on Ask Praise more than 4 years ago. I oversaw the completion of Phase 2 and played a role in the early stages of Phase 3. And I'm thrilled to return to see all the exciting developments since our last visit. We are Ask Praise, your go-to source for the latest real estate updates. Mirembe Villas Kigo has progressed through several phases, each bringing new opportunities. To fully appreciate what's happening now, it's essential to revisit the beginning of Mirembe Villas. Today, I'm joined by a friend and a former colleague, Faris, who has been with the project from the start and now serves as the marketing manager. If you're new to the journey of Mirembe Villas Kigo, I recommend checking out my previous coverage of the project's early phases. You'll find the links in the description box below. Let's go back in time to when Mirembe Villas started.
Good to have you back. You have really done a very tremendous job to this particular project over the years, and to see you back really, it's a privilege to us. It's actually our pleasure to really have you back. So to take you back, we came to Uganda in 2014. So we were somehow lucky to partner up with a kingdom that provided us with land in Kigo. And we found Kigo to be suitable because of its location and accessibility. Because we realized that you can actually be able to access Kigo through different routes, like main Entebbe Road, or you can actually use the Gaba Road and pass through Munyonyo and come to Kigo. You can even use Salama Road or Usaba Road. So accessibility was easy, and the fact that Kigo itself is just about 30 minutes away from the city, and also about 15 minutes away from the Entebbe International Airport. So the area was really suitable for what we were looking for. The vision was, like I said, to set up a gated community. So we needed to do a community which is not only about the houses, but a community which is having different amenities, providing different services, which was not really common in Uganda at that time. So that's how we started with Mirembe Villas Kigo, and I want to say that the progress has been good, and we are looking at actually having new developments like we are going to be talking about them.
Okay, so let's talk about these properties in the first phase.
Like when we look at the economy, of course, the economy of the country, and you cannot say that all the people are the same in terms of financial muscles. So you have to come up with a concept that really favors most of the people. So what we did with the first phase of this particular project, or what we call Mirembe Villas Kigo, is that we looked at having 3 different types of houses. In these, we catered for the double-storied houses. Normally called that flats. People call them flats all over the place. But for us, we do call them double-storied units. Then we also catered for the bungalows and also catered for the apartments, what normally commonly known as condominium units. So we looked at these 3 types, but in essence, they're offering 4, 5, and 6 bedroom houses. So that's how we started with those are the different types of houses that we had in the first phase. Yeah, so in the new development, you are going to see that we have the bungalows. Only that with the bungalows, these are going to have their own entry and exit. Also, we are going to have apartments. As we are going to go there, and you'll be able to see, because we have some of the show houses ready, almost ready. So you'll be able to see. So that's what we are working on.
It's not just about the houses, it's about the community. Over the years, Mirembe Villas has grown from a collection of homes to a thriving neighborhood. By the time I left Mirembe Villas, the homes were at around like 20% occupancy. Yeah, just tell me about the lifestyle, because now things look different. I've noticed there's people that have moved in, there's a bit of activity. I noticed some cars parked in their respective lots. What is it like living in Mirembe Villas now? Yeah.
Well, as actually you can be able to see in the background, I mean, this is what we are offering. We are offering serenity, we're offering comfort, we're offering all these other things. But like you just mentioned, we are looking at offering people lifestyle. Lifestyle, we mean people should be able to, wherever they reside, people should be able to access different amenities, different services that really make their life really, really very comfortable. You're going to realize, like in the evenings, you're going to find our residents jogging around. Actually, they can even jog up to late in the night, because we have catered for services like very, very good security. So no one is worried to jog at any time. You can decide even to jog at as early as 3 a.m. in the night. We also set up things like gazebos, where people can relax. Maybe you can find someone has been jogging for 2 kilometers. He's tired, but he's not yet at his home. So in such areas like the gazebo, someone can go there, relax, rest a bit, then go again. We know that these are families, they do have kids, so we have set up kids play areas like you can see on the screen. We have also set up the basketball courts. We also do have a football pitch down here. We are looking at setting up things like swimming pools, those recreation centers where when someone is, let me say, at his home, he can actually be able to access these things at the shortest distance possible. But we don't really stop there. We also know that people need to shop. So that's why you're going to find that just at the main entrance, you're going to find a shopping shopping mall. This shopping mall has different businesses going on. So that is the kind of lifestyle that we're all looking for, because surely praise, when we look at some of the areas where we've been living, you find that if you need to access something, you need to really move a very, very long distance. If you want to go to the gym, you need to go somewhere which might not really be convenient, because sometimes you need to find things at the shortest distance possible. So that is the kind of lifestyle that we're offering people.
So are we getting these amenities at a cost? Because at the time, these amenities were at $100. Is that still the case, or things have changed? And if they've changed, what does it look like now? Even
if you're not here in Mirembe Villas, wherever you are, let me say staying, you're going to realize that you need if you need security, you're going to hire a private guard, and you're going to pay this person some money. And I think if I'm to say, the cheapest should be about 300,000 Ugandan shillings. In such a satellite city or a high-end project. Garbage collection services should be available. Maintenance of the houses should be at your disposal anytime. Because you're going to find that here in Mirembe Villas, let me say you're having an issue with the sockets or with anything in the house, you can't call in. We have a property management team. At any time, they can actually be able to help you. So the 100 fee is still there. It's $100, catering for all those services. But like I've been breaking it down, realize that that fee is really, really small compared to what services that you're getting.
A recent analysis of property trends in Mirembe Villas reveals a substantial increase in value, making it a promising investment opportunity. Apartments, for example, have experienced a 32% price appreciation over the past 4 years, climbing from $75,000 to $99,000. This significant growth indicates strong potential for those looking to capitalize on rising property values.
What does the rental income look like, especially for the ones that are watching today that may be looking to invest, right? What does the rental income look like for bungalows, for apartments, and then for the villas, the ones that you call flats?
Oh yes, you sold units before you left. I mean, even when you left, you still sold units. That's what I want to emphasize. Of course, you know that as Mirembe Villas, we don't rent out units. But we have these clients who are bought from us. You know, some are really interested in renting out the units here and there.
Yeah.
But of course, you're going to find that the rent rate here is about $600
Okay.
for the apartment,
Yeah.
which is a 3-bedroom unit. But also for the bungalows, you're going to find that if you have a 3-bedroom bungalow, someone can be able to rent at $800 per month. Then for the villas, depending if it's a 4-bedroom, it can go for as much as $1,200.
Oh.
Yes, but of course here we are talking about just fully completed
Yes,
units.
fully completed.
Yeah, but you're going to find a situation where maybe they're furnished here and there, so that really fetches more money compared to the just fully complete. If someone is out there looking for investing in some of these units, don't be worried about the rent rate. It's really, really good for now.
Okay.
So just imagine years to come when the project is fully complete.
Okay, so if I was to buy, who would be my target market? Who are the people renting these properties currently?
I want to say that Ugandans are really interested in renting.
Okay.
Or buying these units, because everyone is really interested in having something nice. Praise, even you yourself, when you moved into this project, I'm very sure you'd really, really love to stay here.
Yes.
So whoever knows about Mirembe Villas really has that interest to move in here. So we have so many Ugandans, and also it's not even just about the beauty, but people are looking for security.
Okay.
And this is one of the selling points of this particular project. So Ugandans are really interested, but also expatriates. People are working with UN. People are coming from abroad. They're coming back to Uganda. Everyone would really love to stay here, even me myself.
So when we talk about Ugandans, are you looking at families? Who would I be targeting? Is it like the single people? Who exactly is renting?
Of course, even the families, they really do, because now with apartment, it's not a one-bedroom apartment. Maybe for the single, it's this is a 3-bedroom.
Yes.
It's a 3+1 apartment unit, so it has 3 main bedrooms that are really, really enough for any family. Even if it's a family of 6, they can actually they can be very, very comfortable in such a unit. So the fact that here in Mirembe Villas, all our units start from 3 bedrooms and up, even families, it's a very, very good target for people, for whoever is really interested in living here.
So if I'm to get a similar 3-bedroom apartment in Kigo, the one in Mirembe Villas currently is $600 a month, right? How much do you think I'll be paying outside? Yes.
Paying in terms of
rent.
Rent.
Yes.
Of course.
So give me both. Give me in terms of renting, and also if I'm buying a similar apartment in a neighborhood, what does that look like?
Our cheapest apartment goes for about 370 million.
Okay.
Yes, of course, earlier on, we had apartments of about 240 million in the first phase of project, but the coming new project, right now, the cheapest goes for about 370 million.
Okay.
You don't pay all this money at once. You can pay it over a certain period of time. We shall look at that. But out there, you're going to find that in such a good area out there, you're going to find that the cheapest apartment that is on market goes for, and it's a 3-bedroom apartment, goes for not less than 420 million. So I can tell you that we have the cheapest apartment, and I think it's also one of the reasons why the current phase of apartment construction sold out, because the prices are really, really fair compared to the prices outside in the market. In terms of rent, of course, if we are to equate the $600 per month, it's about 2.2 million Ugandan shillings. So for a 3-bedroom apartment out there, it is about 1.6 million. Yes, because you're going to find a 1-bed. A 1-bed is going for about 800,000.
Yes.
Then for the 2-bed is going for about 1.2. Then automatically the 3-bed is going for 1.6, 1.7. Yes, on average. But I want to tell you that the 3-bed are not really a product out there. It's not really a hot product out there, because most of the people can actually be able to afford a 2-bedroom, like a 3-bedroom apartment, are looking, maybe they can actually be able to afford their own home. Yeah, so such people need something that beyond them having a house.
Okay.
And that's something which is beyond them owning houses in Mirembe Villas, the lifestyle that I talked about.
As we delve deeper into the story of Mirembe Villas, it's crucial to consider its surroundings. The Kigo neighborhood, once quiet, has transformed into a desirable area for both living and investing. Land values have risen significantly, reflecting broader regional growth. The rental market is also becoming more competitive, offering diverse options for residents. Let's explore why Kigo is emerging as a real estate hotspot and what this means for investors.
The area is growing, not just Mirembe Villas. You have seen, you remember when we had just started,
Yes, I do.
how the area was.
Yeah.
Even the land, the price of the land around, the prices have escalated. I can tell you, because
what do the prices look like?
By the time we came in, you could find 50 by 100 at about 30 million. Right now you cannot get it. Right now,
how much is it now?
The cheapest it can go around the area, if it's about 100 million. The cheapest.
Wow.
Even yesterday, if I speak yesterday, just around here on the Gulf Estate, plots are going for about 150, 130. Yes, depending on where it is. So the prices have really escalated. So you can find, you can relate. Not like someone who maybe bought this property 5 years back, how much it can be now.
Do you think Mirembe Villas has contributed to these prices skyrocketing?
We have really played a very, very big role into this, because we have made Kigo a residential area. Back then, people used to think maybe Kigo is a farming area or something like. Because even here where we are now, people used to use this land for farming. So but we started setting up, people realized that now Kigo is a good residential area. It's coming up because of the accessibility, the neighborhood, because we're just neighboring Lake Victoria. Lake Victoria, we have a very beautiful golf course here for Serena. So people have we have contributed to the development of this particular area, and I know that people out there do appreciate us. Even the neighbors do appreciate what we're doing.
Okay, so for the ones who don't want to buy in the next phase, and they're looking for something that's already done, do you have some available?
Because right now in the current phase, I want to tell you that the bungalows are sold out, apartments are sold out. The double storage units, we have about 5 units, which we are very, very sure that they're going to sell out before the end of the year. Some of these units are double storage, actually that's double storage all, from 4 to 5 bedrooms. We have like 2 units of 4 bedrooms and 5 units of the 5 bed.
So we've catered to the ones that could be interested in this current phase, right? The existing houses. Let's go right into that phase, and that's why I'm here.
This particular phase is going to have, we're going to have bungalows. We're also going to have apartments. So this particular zone where we are, it's the zone for the bungalows. And these are some of the sample houses. These first 2 are 4 bedrooms, then the other 2 are 3 bedrooms. So what we're doing now, we're trying to finish them up so they can be ready for occupation. We plan to have these ready in the next 2 months. And also the plan for this particular section, so you're going to realize that we have so far sold like 38 of them out of the 72. Because on plan, we have planned to build 72 units of bungalows, and we have sold over 36. So to be precise to the point, about 38 units. So for this particular phase, it's going to have its own entry and exit. So we are going to have the entry there, right here. This is going to be the entry for this other phase. So the road that brings you here is going to be the other one. Actually, it's that one, and it takes you right to the main road. We start construction at 50% for this particular zone, and as long as the client can confirm that I'm okay with the layout, then we can start the construction. So we are trying to see that at least by the end of this year, we have over 20 houses complete, ready for occupation. We have not really stopped there. We have gone ahead even to start also working on other things like the roads. Where we are now, this is one of the interlinking roads. Yes, so you can see that we have started on this. We have also already set up the transformer for the power, so that it can help, especially when it comes down to occupation.
If you're talking 370 million, are you talking this phase, or we are moving into the next phase?
I'm talking the new phase. I'm talking the new phase.
Okay.
I'm talking the new phase.
Yeah. So we have apartments, bungalows.
Yes,
right?
we have apartments.
Starting prices at 370.
Yes.
So if I'm interested, how do I pay?
And that is catering for an apartment and also a bungalow. If you are this one person who is interested in being in your own compound, still at 370 million, you can own a bungalow. It's a 3-bedroom.
So how much is that in dollars again?
That is about 100,000 US dollars.
100,000.
Yes.
So what does the payment plan look like for the ones who don't have lump sum payments?
Of course, we do understand the economy that we are all facing, because even as a developer, we're Ugandan, so we do follow what is happening here and there. So, of course, the clients will come and pay lump sum at once. That's what I mean. But most of the people are really interested in paying things in installments. So, what we work on as Mirembe Villas, we do have a standard payment plan for people who cannot really be able to afford the lump sum. Someone just needs to book any type that is interested in. With just 10,000 US dollars, which is about 37 million. Then the balance someone can settle over 2 years. 2 years. You can either decide to be paying monthly, or you can opt for the quarterly. Quarterly, I mean, you can be paying up at the end of every 3 months. So we have come up with a very, very flexible, interest-free installment plan. And also another thing that we have also come up with, praise. I think this was not there before you before you left. Okay, this is an installment plan, but maybe someone is not in position to pay the same amount of money every month. So we came up with a customized installment plan. Someone can be able to come and say, Manager Faris, I'm interested in a 3-bedroom house, but I can be able to pay 100 million first. Then the balance I can be able to settle in 2 years, but this is how I'm going to settle. I'm going to settle in the first 3 months. I'm going to settle, let me say, 6 million. Okay. Then the next 3 months, I can only be able to put down 2 million. Then maybe in the next 3 months, I can also be able to, based on the projects that I'm doing, I can be able to collect some good money and I pay lump sum. So that's how people have been able to own houses in Mirembe Villas.
Are you still at Garden City?
That was our old home. We have really moved to a new home. And our new home is George Courts. George Courts is just opposite Preston Towers. We share the same road, Huntington Road. So I want to say that we are still within the same area. But we are now at George Courts. That's why you can find Mirembe Villas. We are on the ground floor.
It's been an emotional and nostalgic experience returning to Mirembe Villas. Home is where your people are. It's been amazing catching up with my old colleagues and witnessing the fantastic progress. A special thanks to Faris for guiding us through the project and answering all our questions. If I didn't cover everything you wanted to know, please leave your questions in the comments and I'll make sure to get them answered for you. Whether you're considering Mirembe Villas or just interested in the latest in real estate, I hope you found this tour insightful. Thank you for tuning in today. I look forward to seeing you on the next episode. Until then, stay informed, stay empowered, and invest wisely.